the exhibit room or exhibit hall floor, wrapping up the 2022 Comic-Con. This has been kind of a long-standing tradition for many Comic-Cons now. I wrap up the last few minutes doing a live. It used to be Periscope, now it's YouTube Live. And so basically I'm just going to walk the floor and try to show you the last few minutes and finish off the con that way. It's been crazy, it's been busy, it's been a lot of fun, super glad to be back. But now I'm going to flip the camera and just walk the floor for a few minutes until they kick me out. Alrighty, so let's flip it around. There we go. So I figured we'd start here in Funkoville. They really brought it this year on the floor. Really impressive to see all that Funko did to bring the floor to life back in this corner. They created this little city and stuff and brought photo ops and just really cool stuff. Tokidoki over here.
Oh yeah? I'll give you the props. I can tell you about
I'm going to make my way over to some of the bigger booths. Hello. I'm trying to balance not moving the camera too much so you don't get sick, but I also want to move quickly so we can get as much of the floor in as possible, so bear with me. HBO Max Drop Zone, Evil Dead booth. Go around to Disney Plus photo ops that they had because they were kind of cool. So everyone's wrapping up and trying to get out as quickly as possible. It's been long several days.
Laura, be more expressionful.
So She-Hulk photo ops, Moon Knight. And her Miss Marvel, you can sit on the light post like she does. Bait. Here's a cool cosplayer. Crunchyroll / Dragon Ball photo op. Here's a Clerks 3 quick stop. I know.
Thank you for attending Comic-Con International 2022. We hope you all had a wonderful time and we'll see you next year.
They should have.
So that's it. The con is officially over. The exhibit floor is closed. But as I said, I'll keep wandering until they kick me out, which will be soon. Security was all set to start the sweep at the back of the hall, so but we'll see. It's been a great show.
At some point, I feel like
They come to these events and they
I'm always asked like John Warren.
Thank you for attending Comic-Con International 2022. We hope you all had a wonderful time and we'll see you next year.
Showing a position of power, dominance, and authority. God, in turn, banished her from the Garden of Eden forever.
So for those of you with me, thank you for joining me and thank you for being here for these last few minutes. We've really appreciated all the love and support we've gotten while we were here this week and all the thank yous and everything else. It was great to meet so many of you. We appreciate everything that you, all the likes, all the subscribes, all the shares. We very much appreciate all that. This is Ozzy Osbourne's booth. Hello, and thank you for joining me for these last few minutes before they kick me out. We can't wait for next year either. I mean, as much fun as we've had, it definitely wasn't a perfect show. There are lots of operational issues and lots of other issues, but overall, we had an incredible time, and we're just so glad to be back and be in this convention center for this incredible show. The Jazzwares booth.
Different good.
because
All it's going for.
It's kind of sad and kind of crazy how quickly things got put away and wrapped up at this show.
I talked to him already. I talked to him. I think I talked to him.
Well, we're glad to help and be able to bring as much of the show to you as possible. And hopefully if you want to be here, you will be here next year. And we'll all be back, hopefully. We did see the Ant-Man teaser. We were in Hall H yesterday, so we got to see all the Marvel stuff. We saw The Rock levitate himself for the Black Adam panel. Well, the Ant-Man teaser was really cute. It was kind of funny, kind of amusing. Yeah, definitely everyone's exhausted. We're exhausted too. We've not gotten much sleep. But yeah, basically we'll be going into the quantum verse and be able to see more. And I guess they said that they'll be opening up lots of new characters. Bill Murray was on the screen. I don't know what character he's playing, but he was there. Kang we're really excited for. He also made an appearance in that teaser. We've been expecting Kang to be more prominent for quite a while now. And so finally, it's making a reappearance. So we're excited for it.
Like the jaw wasn't behind. Did you not hear that?
The Marvel panel was very emotional for us. They started with kind of looking back on some of the stuff that they've done in the Marvel universe, but it also was very much applicable to the real life. We've had all these challenges and stuff, and now we're coming together again. And meanwhile, it's all being narrated by Stan Lee. So I was pretty much in tears at that point. Congrats on finding the Black Adam Chase Pop. That's awesome. But then the panel, so started with Stan, so it cried. And at the end, it was kind of almost a tribute when they did Wakanda Forever to Chadwick Boseman. And so I was in tears again. It was a very emotional panel with laughs in between, but the beginning and the end had me in tears. Hopefully next year we'll have carpet again, because only the big booths had carpet. So definitely wore on our feet like we expected it to. It definitely did. We were able to get the Ghost Rider Hot Wheel. We did order it online because we thought, well, let's try that just in case we're not able to figure out how to get it in person. And then a good friend was also able to get it in person, so we were able to get that from him. So Sean will be walking away with his Ghost Rider. I think he has it in hand, or maybe we've already dropped it off at the car, but we are in possession of it. Thank you for asking. Yeah, that was the one exclusive that he really, really wanted this for this show, and so we were able to get it. But he has it in person in hand due to a good friend who was able to help us out. So he was taken care of.
Yeah, you're already done.
Yeah, having friends at Comic-Con is awesome, because if we all work together, we can usually figure out how to get the various things that we want, or at least better our chances to get those things. So Fortunately, over the years, we have garnered some very good friends over the years. I'm not exactly sure how long the vendors have to get out. I think most of them are out by tonight, so I don't know what time that ends, but I believe most, if not all, will be completely cleared out sometime tonight. It's incredible how quickly they are able to take things down.
One piece? Oh, I'll find a way.
Hello. So as you can tell where I'm at, basically security is moving people from the back, looking forward, so kind of just moseying forward and heading over to more of the comic area. Basically every time I kind of run into someone from security, I just U-turn and try a different route. But I am heading toward the end of the convention center, so I'll be running out of room here, and I'll have to walk out and say goodbye for a year.
Even then, it's still good.
The black, so if you're not familiar, Dwayne Johnson said that he personally wanted to make sure that everybody in the room for Hall H gets to see the movie in IMAX, and so he handed out postcards as swag and said that each person in the room is going to get to watch the movie on IMAX. And I haven't looked at it, but usually those have like a code on them, and when the movie comes out, you'll be able to go to an IMAX, get to go to an IMAX theater and enter the code, and basically it'll show up as free. So it's usually fairly simple with those types of movie tickets and stuff. But we'll see. Still a little ways until we'll have to redeem those. And now I'm way over at the gaming area, and security has become more.
Check us out on Instagram.
And I was just handed a fake pin. They're just trying to clear out stock, I think. So that was really cool to just kind of stumble onto that. He was just holding a box, handing them out. So I'm kind of pretty much out to explore. Go a little bit further this way and see if I can get like at least to the next door and hang in there a little bit longer. But again, we very much appreciate all the support you all have given us all the time, but in particular this week. There have been quite a few new people that we got to meet this week, and I know we've got a lot of subscribers and stuff, so if you're new, thank you. We are always doing a lot of different fun stuff. We're at theme parks for the Halloween season. We do a lot of Halloween experiences, and we share them all and podcast on them and do videos on them. So we're always trying to keep busy. Parks and Cons is just a hobby for us. It's not our job. It doesn't pay bills. I mean, it helps with stuff, but yeah, it's not our full-time job by any means. It's our escape from all the real world stuff. So we appreciate all the kind words, all the thank yous, all of that. But I have now walked off the exhibit floor. I'm in the lobby now, and I'll need to find Sean, and then we're heading over to the unofficial blog party as soon as we drop off some stuff. So again, thank you so much all for joining me for this walk through the exhibit floor. check out our playlist. I don't even know how many videos we have on our Comic-Con playlist. Last I checked, we were over 30 videos. So take a look. And you're welcome. And again, we just said thank you so much. But yeah, check out our playlist when you need that Comic-Con fix, because we have a lot of videos up there. Little snippets from the Hall H yesterday. Okay, so that was a tiring little walk. It's been a long week, but thank you so much. And until next time, we'll see you in line somewhere.